And so last weekend was something called Tabletop Day, International Tabletop Day, and Heifers the bookshop were having a special event. It was like 15% off on board games, and I had a couple that I wanted to add to my collection. So I went to Heifers, I picked out a couple of games, and then this guy who was running a little mini event there said, "Hey, do you want to play that game before you buy it?" I was like, yes. So they got out a different version of the game, and we started playing it. We played a couple of games. It was really, really fun. And like a couple of hours later, I don't know how this happened, they were just like, we're about to close up Heifers, it's 6 PM, we're going to shut the shop, but people are staying in the evening, like with the shop closed, would you like to stay? So we stayed, I don't know how many people there were, 20 or 30 maybe, and there was just loads of games out. And we just went round, we played all sorts of different games. I'm not going to bother naming them because you won't know them. But just loads of different games, some games that I've played before, some games that I had no idea, and one that I vaguely played once, and then Simon and these two other people that I met at the night were like, teach us. And there was me going, I kind of played it half, once, I'm not sure if I was taught correctly, so we muddled through that. And I just had so much fun that 5 hours later it was like, oh, maybe we should go home, it's getting kind of late. It was really, really fun though, and I just loved the whole community aspect of it. Everyone was just there purely out of a love of board games and geekery and having fun, and I just really enjoyed it. I bought my new board games and I plan on forcing lots of people to play them with me. I've already forced my mum and Simon, and Rick's visiting today, so I'm gonna force him to play. And we're also going on a holiday in a few weeks for bank holiday, and I'm totally taking a few of my favourites because it's going to be 14, 15 of us I think, and I can just force everyone to play board games with me. So you know what this means for you? June 2014, if that's what's happening in June, you and I are playing board games. We really are. I think you will love Pandemic. The other two, you're going to have to look past the monster zombie side of things, but you will love it. I promise. Or even if you don't, just say you do. Just make me happy, okay? The next day, I was still hyped up on board game mode, despite hours of playing board games in Heifers the day before. And so Simon and I played a bunch of different games, trying out my new ones and a favourite as well. Hi Emma, so this game that we just played is called King of Tokyo, and use these really cool little slightly evil looking monster things. So this is Simon, this is Mecha Dragon, this is me, Cyber Bunny. Unfortunately, Cyber Bunny was very close to winning on 17 points, and you need 20 to win, and then Mecha Dragon just punched me to death. So I died, and Simon is the new King of Tokyo. Cyber Bunny is victorious! We just played a really quick game, and I thrashed Mecha Dragon, and he died, and he never even made it into Tokyo, and Cyber Bunny is King of Tokyo. Hooray! We just played another dice game called Zombie Dice, and if you look at the score chart here, Simon thrashed me, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
I'm just going to say it's not very fair, because Simon cheated, and he bribed his victims, I think. It wasn't luck, he bribed the victims, and I'm not happy. Final game of the evening, we played Pandemic, which I think is the one you probably like the most because it is map-based. So the general idea of it is that you've got to cure the world of all these nasty diseases, which Simon and I did. This is Simon, he's the medic, and this is me. You can tell it's me, it looks exactly like me. I'm the operations expert. So I finished everything I had to say. It was not very much, but I'm just really enjoying talking to the camera as if it's you. That's awful, but it just makes me feel like you're there and I'm talking to you. Ending things is hard, so I'm going to end things with how mean I was to Simon when he was my cameraman when we were playing board games. Sorry!
You're useless cameraman! Oi! Cameraman!
For all I know, the camera's not recording, and then I'm genuinely just talking to myself.